B1.3 specialised cells. So specialised cells have changed shape and structure so that they are suited to carry out a particular job. In the previous video we looked at some general animal cells and a general plant cell. We're now going to look at some specialised cells that have adapted to do a specific job within the body. So firstly, what I'm going to look at is a nerve cell, and we can find this in animals. Now the job of a nerve cell is to carry electrical impulses and messages around the body. Nerve cells form part of your nervous system, and this is how your body gets messages to move, or how hot or cold something is, and that's all transferred through these nerve cells. We can see they're quite a funny shape. They're quite long, they've got all these little bits that come out the edge, and we can see they've got lots of connections to the muscles in my diagram here. So they're long and thin and have connections at each end where they can join to other nerve cells. This allows them to transmit, so send messages around the body, and that's found in animals. Moving on to the second cell, also found in animals, is the sperm cell. This is a male gamete, the male sex cell, and it carries genetic information. So the nucleus here, we already know from previous video that the nucleus carries the genetic information, and the sperm cell is used in reproduction, so to make a baby. So they have a streamlined head, so we can see it's got a nice point here so it can move through things easily, and a long tail. This allows the sperm to move through the liquid. It uses the tail to swim. They contain lots of mitochondria, and if you remember from the previous video, the mitochondria make energy. Okay, so they respire, that's where respiration happens, and respiration produces energy. And they need enough energy to swim to the egg and burrow into it. So that's the adaptations of a sperm cell. So it's got tail, streamlined head, lots of energy, so it's got enough energy to swim to the egg. Okay, moving on to the next animal cell is the red blood cell. And the job of this cell is to carry oxygen around the body. My diagram's not very good, but it's like a disc shape, and it's got like an indentation in the middle. They contain hemoglobin, which is a red pigment, so a red colour, and this joins the oxygen. So we breathe in oxygen, red blood cells pick up the oxygen and carry it around our body. The oxygen molecule attaches to the hemoglobin inside the red blood cell. However, this cell's a bit strange because it doesn't actually have a nucleus inside of it. So unlike most animal cells, red blood cells have no nucleus inside. They also have a disc-like shape. This means that there's increased surface area for carrying oxygen, so the bigger the surface area, the more oxygen can come in and out. I'm now going to move on to some plant cells. So I'm going to first start talking about the leaf cell. So this is very similar to the one we've looked at already. So leaf cells are found near the top of the leaf to carry out photosynthesis, because if at the top of the leaf, that's where the sunlight's going to hit. They have quite a large surface area and are packed with chloroplasts. The more chloroplasts they have, the more photosynthesizing they can do, the more energy they can produce. The next cell I'm going to look at is the root hair cell. Now many students get this confused with being an animal cell. Just because it says hair does not mean it's a hair cell. A root hair cell is found in the roots of plant, and its job is to absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Just like animal cells, plant cells are not all the same. So a root hair cell looks like this, and we can see that it's got an extension down the side. This increases its surface area so it can absorb more nutrients and water from the soil. You'll notice there are no chloroplasts in it, because there's no point in having any chloroplasts because the roots are in the soil, so there's no sun there, so there's no photosynthesis can happen, so there's no point in having any chloroplasts.